Finding an expert who can review information, write reports, participate in depositions and court testimony in the area of caregiving, guardianship, and home care services can be critical to help your client win. If you are a personal injury, estate planning, elder law, probate, guardianship, or conservatorship litigation, or trial law firm. For your clients, finding and using an expert witness who has owned and operated businesses in the area of the litigation means gaining access to insights about all of the day-to-day challenges rarely publicized. Expert witness services can give context and provide insights into situations where niche experience is valuable. I'm Pamela D Wilson, a caregiving expert, advocate, and speaker with 25 years of industry experience. Stay with me while I share scenarios where my expert witness services can help your law firm and your clients. You can also visit my website, PamelaDWilson.com, click on the Services tab, and complete the form on my expert witness contact pages to share information about your case and to check my availability. So, let's talk about caregiving, home care, adult day programs, guardianship, and conservatorship situations that benefit from expert witness services. What home care agency or adult daycare agency wants to admit rushing a background check to hire an employee to staff a case? What home care agency wants to admit that documentation and staff training are not thorough, that staff turnover is continuous, that supervisors don't really have the time to supervise and train, they're not making their visits, or that form that should have been signed is nowhere to be found? On the other hand, clients and their families can be equally problematic. Clients may fail to disclose health information or behaviors that result in injuries or harms to care staff, or prohibit the agency from meeting their standards and duties of care. Clients also cross professional boundaries. Sometimes they treat agency employees as if they were part of their family, or even worse, they privately hire these employees to do work on the side. The world of professional and family fiduciaries has its own set of challenges. Family power of attorney agents, guardians, conservators, or trustees fail to understand their duties. They overstep authority. They take too much control. They isolate loved ones. They fail to account for finances, to document, or to submit reports. They spend money for their own benefit, and some of them create toxic relationships with other family members. Professional guardians, conservators, and trustees can also go a little too far, especially when they have aggressive attorney representation. Instead of supporting least restrictive care standards that are an industry standard that might involve family caregivers, they choose to initiate 24-hour care or move wards out of their homes. They create distrust between family members and friends and intimidate anyone who disagrees with them by submitting one court motion, one court petition after another and another and another. Many of you know what I'm talking about. Conservators and trustees can be more interested in managing and making money than being attentive to the care needs and quality of life of the person that they are hired to represent. Family members without attorney representation or the right attorney representation in any of these situations can feel intimidated, be treated unfairly, and suffer from significant emotional distress and worry. None of this is good for the person who needs care. None of this benefits the person who needs care. In my 25 years of experience in caregiving and elder care, my experience from 2007 to 2018 as a professional guardian, conservator, trustee, personal representative of the estate, and care manager, I have seen amazing and loving and caring families. I've also seen the opposite. Families that didn't get along, situations of abuse, adult children who were more interested in money, and conservators, guardians, and trustees who went a little too far in not working with families. As an expert witness in caregiving, guardianship, estate planning, home care, daycare, I'm well versed in reviewing information, in writing reports, and testifying. This includes looking at operation manuals, standards of care, identifying reasonable care costs, identifying elder abuse, neglect, or breach of duty of care, and other related areas. So if you're interested in learning more about me, there is a link below this video to my website. You can also go directly to my website, PamelaDWilson.com, click on the Services tab. There you will find 2 pages where you can learn about my expert witness services and submit a form to contact me. Thank you all for being here. I will see you again in another video.